I met Egyptian, she hit me to some mind games. Staring at my pineal gland through her eye frames. Palm me psalms and calm me storms. It was a spark to my mind, not what Luke makes.
Hey, Big Rosie, you said time and money and time. You ain't lying, my boy.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? It's your boy Big Ron back at it again with some content, man. Let's get to it, man. Time is money and money is time, and it's time to get to this Gucci Mane Breath of Fresh Air album review. Let's jump right into it, man, because time is money and money is time. We can't afford to waste any of it, man. Hey, what? Come on from behind that desk, man. We got to holler at you, bro. Good things. Bad things to say about this album, so we're going to get into it. The typical Gucci Mane you got on this here album, bro. Broads, clothes, ice, cars, and unfortunately that one body that he brags about on every goddamn album. Gucci diehard fans would appreciate this album. A lot of vintage moments. I like the fact that he mentioned somewhat growth at 40 plus old rapper by claiming he a family man and all that, discussing past issues. You know what I'm saying? He let his heart pour out on these albums. Some of them. I can appreciate that. Discussing past issues with friends and what he been through. That's cool. That's what you're supposed to do as an artist. Yak and Dolph is featured multiple times on this album. I like all of them except for one of them. I touch bases on it in a minute. But they both featured on here twice. Yeah, they both featured on here twice. Production sounded outdated to me though, dog. Like, it really sounded like throwaways. It's like they found a hard drive in it somewhere and just say, hey, man, what you gonna fill the rest of them in? It's like it's some throwaway from 2006. And the production is a B- to me. They had London on the track, Zaytoven, Mike Will, Jay White, Hit Kid. Not really a breath of fresh air though. But it's great to hear WAP discussing lyrical content, like I said, about his life. I like what Gotti does, Ross, Jeezy, and Tip. Unlike his peers, Gucci really, in my opinion, hasn't really completely grew as an artist, as far as like subject matter. But the records may have been throwaways, but let's see on the next project. I don't know. But we finna run down to this track list, man. Maybe It's Me. Damn, that beat hard as fuck, bro. WAP let his soul pour out. That's one of the records, really top 3 that I like on this album. He let his soul pour out on this intro. Great way to kick off the goddamn album, dog. That beat rough. I don't know if London made that beat. That beat fire, bro. Soulful beat. Yeah, he slid on that bit, dog. Bluffing was okay with Lil Baby. We already heard about the little jab he took at Wet 100. You know, that record been out for a minute now. It was cool. I like Thank Me, and Dolph slid on that bit, bro. Dolph slid on that record, bro. Dolph did his motherfucking thing on that bit, bro. Gucci was a standard on the record. I don't really like Trap Money. Come on, behind that dead, dog. I don't really like Trap Money, bro. I'm at the age where spinning the block and sticks and every goddamn bar, man, it ain't for me, bro. I'm sorry. I get it. But he did it for the youngest, and he wanted the youngest to shine on the record. I think one of those guys is signed to him, if I'm not mistaken. But I get it, but I'll pass on that, bro. Pretty Girls with Dolph again, that was cool. Maybe Gotta Grow on Me, but I ain't gonna say I ain't like it. It was cool. It was decent. It was the typical Gucci Mane shit. You know, Gucci is a vibe on certain records. You know. Now that Glizzop and Wizzop, I like that bit, dog. I like that bit. Hey, Key Glock slid on that bit too, dog. The beat, hey, Gucci slid on that. He slid on that bit too. Now, I'm rocking with them. I like Glizzop and Wizzop. Internet Chatter was cool. He took a shot at French and called it a crab dummy. French posted something on the Instagram story. Looked like he was gonna respond to that. I'm interested to see what's going. I think he's still locked up though, but he called him a crash dummy. That was cool. It was a cool record. One of them records he was just pouring his heart out about certain situations. Talking to the Streets gonna have to grow on me, but it was alright. It was alright. You know, it was cool. I wasn't gonna say one of the ones I ain't like. There I Go with J. Cole was a mid-pack, bro. J. Cole Joe, come behind that goddamn desk. We gotta talk to you, bro. I'm sorry. Cole dumbed himself down just for this collab. And I get it. They two different type of artists. It's just like an awkward feature, bro. That shit awkward as fuck, man. Like, it ain't trash, but it might gotta grow on me, dog. It ain't even a banger, dog. It's just a filler to me. I think they could have done better than that. As far as like something, bro. It was cool. It one of the ones I didn't love, but it definitely one of the ones I didn't like either. It's one of them mid-pack songs to me. Mr. and Mrs. Perfect. I get he's showing aspiration for his wife, and but no, I can do without it. This is what I mean about the growth as an artist, dog. Like, once Gucci expand his subject matter, and he tried it on this album, I give him kudos to that. But he won't be as good as his peers at 40 plus. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just waiting on him for him to do that. Because I really think he's a good rapper, bro. I know record. That record, I'll pass. Sounds like a filler. NGL, not gonna lie, dog. Sounds like a goddamn filler. Another one that sounds like they found on the hard drive. Stomach Grumbling is dope, though. I like when Gucci get in his Steady Mobbing pocket. You know how he was flowing on Steady Mobbing? He flowing like that on that big hit, dog. So, the flow was fire on the record. The flow was fire. He was in his pocket. I like when they get in their pocket like that. He was in his pocket on that one. I like that record. Business Not Personal. I wasn't really feeling that. From here moving forward, and this is a lot of lazy hooks on this album, bro. And this is one of them. Redundant, repetitive, 2 to 3 bar hooks. Got annoying in my opinion, dog. It just, and I listened to the whole album. I didn't skip. I just had, because I got to do proper critiques for y'all. But it's a lot of songs, and more I go down this track list, I'm gonna name them. But that was one of the first ones that just like, I want. If he had somebody to do some of these hooks, bro, the album would have been a little bit better in my opinion. King Snipe, ran Gucci on the goddamn record, bro. He ran Gucci on the record. Pretty much took over the goddamn on song, dog. He was on the album. He took over every song he was on. Dolph down there did that too, but I get it. Gucci really rocked with them two, man. And rest his soul to young Dolph, dog. The 06 Gucci, man. This record, I dislike it because of the whole Pookie Loc situation. Ain't no mistake. I'm from Macon, bro. I don't know or knew the man personally, and I know of his son, but this is what I'm saying. These songs have to be, they gotta be old, dog, because he going on the interview saying he don't speak on the dead in his lane, and he shouldn't do it. Yeah, it's on the album. It's on every album, matter of fact, and it's tired and redundant, bro. And Undell, you know, I don't really want to touch that situation too much, bro. But Undell, I already said you capping on that, bro. But long live that man. Shout out to Lil Pookie Loc. Shout out to the Matt Time too. But that whole situation, him talking about it on all the song, bro, that shit getting redundant, dog. You know, and they're pretty lame for real. But 21 and the Baby they were decent on the record, man. But in my opinion, that song gotta be an old record, bro. He just put it on there cause he running around saying he don't think he cool to do that, but he doing it. Doing it on every goddamn record, every album. I mean, he didn't do it throughout the whole. He did it on another song too, but on this album. But it is what it is, man. Move forward, bro. Pissing was cool, good vibe. I feel like it's a song that'll grow on you, bro. But Roddy Ricch, bro, he did that record some justice, man. He did. Roddy Ricch slid on that bit and on the hook. See, if he had some folks like that just doing hook, man, I think it would be this album would have came out a little different, dog. Say No More, Vintage Gucci. Die Hard Walk fan would love this one here. It's very 06 nostalgic, Brick Squad, 1017 type of vibe. I think y'all love that one. Married with Millions, I pass on it. The flow was cool, but it sounded outdated again. Another one in the hard drive. Wappenheimer was cool. It was a little good vibe. I ain't gonna say I ain't like that one. Nice Real beat. Man, that beat on Nice Real was by Sorta. I don't know what producer did that record, come from behind that desk and talk to me. Bruh, that wasn't it, bruh. I'm sorry. That beat, I don't know what y'all were doing. Zaytoven couldn't have made that one. And if he did, that's got to be old, bro. That shit got to be at least 15 years old, bro. It just sounded so outdated, man. Broken Hearted sounded like a bootleg Gorilla Zoe. I wasn't feeling that one. Hurt People, another redundant, repetitive hook. I get it, like, but he just had some other folk doing these hooks, bro. By the Water, same situation. A lot of these hooks just wasn't hitting, dog. It wasn't sticking to the wall, bro. Big Boy Diamond, Kodak saved it and took over the record. Once again, of course, Yak slid on that bit. WAP fans, don't get mad at me, dog. Look, your boy Drake deserved a D+ with the basura. The trash garbage he done stuff out there. But, you know, when he dropped For All the Kittens, I mean, damn. For all the goddamn dogs, bro. I see why he won't take a break. The only record I felt on that Drake album was the Charlotte one, when he did the video for when he had the damn things in his head. So I got 5 songs on this Gucci album that I like, that I'm gonna probably listen to again. 8 I would never listen to ever again. I wasn't feeling them. Straight Reggie Pack. An 8 mid pack that I might, you know, put on a playlist or something. But overall, the production is a B-. Really being nice. I might want to make it a B. B-. I'm B-. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. B-. If it wasn't for the intro and those 3 other tracks, I would have gave it a C though. Straight up. Because most songs sound outdated, man. Let me know what y'all think about it. Am I tripping? Do it sound outdated to y'all? That sound outdated to me, bro. I'm sorry. The bars was a C-, but Gucci, just like Westside Gun, they ain't gonna bar you up. They fly nigga, you know what I'm saying? Fly street nigga. They gonna talk about fly street shit. Originality is a B+. A lot of vintage WAP, maybe because this shit was old, like I said. I was expecting growth, but you know, he was still Gucci on this album. Like I said, he just gotta chill out with these bodies. Like, come on, bro, you too old for that shit. But we're gonna see on the next project. Was I tripping on this music review, or was I right? Let me know what y'all think. Thank y'all for coming behind that desk and talking to me. I'm Big Ron. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and hit that bell. We're trying to run it up, goddamn. Hell. And on this channel, man, we discuss so many things. We discuss basketball news. We discuss health and fitness. And we discuss things like this. We're going to do a lot of hip-hop reviews. I'm dropping content daily on this channel, bro. Once again, I am Big Ron, man. I'll holler at y'all. Peace.
I met Egyptian, she hit me to some mind games. Staring at my pineal gland through her eye frames. Palm me psalms and calm me storms. It was a spark to my mind, not what Luke makes.
Hey, Big Ron, you said time and money and time. You ain't lying, my boy. Shoot.
I met Egyptian, she hit me to some mind games. Staring at my pineal gland through her eye frames. Palm me psalms and calm me.